Oh, how's it going, guys? What do you guys think about our new masks?
Wait a minute, let me get mine on.
Look at him fogging up my glasses.
There we go. Okay.
Well, what do you guys think about new masks? So, you guys, let's see the comments. Steven Drago, Big D checking in, Darcy. So these masks, as you can see, they are Tigers sponsored. So, which is a new. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to be up here.
Yeah. There we go.
The new sponsor of Chopper History is Law Tigers. So thanks to Ari, sent us these cool masks, which we had him on our show last week, and he showed us these. So
along with Indian, of course.
Yep, Indian motorcycles. Both of us have our Indian shirts on today. All right, I gotta take this thing off. All right, so. Yours looks better than mine. I feel like it looks silly.
Yeah, this
but
is
they are cool masks.
Cool mask, yeah.
Yeah, and they're actually pretty nice. I guess Shampa, is that how you'd say?
Oh yeah.
Shampa?
Yeah, they make
like the neck things.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've got a
they are really nice
shirt from Shampa. Okay. Yeah.
So that's enough of
these masks are pretty cool. We're gonna have some Perwitz masks like this with all flames. Just waiting.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah,
soon. You gotta stay tuned.
Hopefully, we won't need them for too long. But anyways, here we are.
I kind of doubt that. But so anyway, today on Chopper History, we have Willie from Willie's Tropical Tattoo in Ormond Beach, down by Daytona, which I'm hoping that he checks in on here soon. We don't see him yet, but.
Yeah, come on, Willie. We're waiting on you, buddy.
Yeah, so if any guys out there know Willie, we've already called him, so call him again for us. Tell him he's got to come on our show. So let's get to some of these comments over here. Hey, Shannon Poor, Jeremy, good morning. Matt French, good morning, Matt. Darcy, awesome tiger masks. Yeah, these are pretty cool. So if you guys just tuning in, these cool tiger masks from Law Tigers.
Yeah.
Which is a new sponsor of Chopper History, along with Indian Motorcycles. Mike Dunn, good morning, Wenton.
Wenton, how's it going today?
Jocko, good day to all of you. Just thank you for your support on farmers' murders in South Africa. As you guys can look in the comments, you can see that person. Doug, watching from Walla Walla, Washington, which isn't that one of your hamsters? Who's the hamster from Walla Walla? He had a hotel.
Yeah.
And Kyle Mussman.
Kyle Mussman. Yeah. Yep.
What was the name? Do you remember what the name of his hotel
No, I don't remember what the name of his hotel is, but Kyle, I think he's from Walla Walla.
Yeah.
Too, yeah.
Yeah. Jeff Z checking in from snowy northern Wisconsin. Ooh.
Yeah. There was Jordan went up to Mount Washington this weekend up in New Hampshire, and there was a foot of snow. Up on Mount Washington this weekend.
So Mount Washington isn't that far from here, maybe 2.5 hours.
Yeah, 2.5 hours, yeah.
In which Mount Washington is the highest point east of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
I think so, and it's only 6,200 feet. Compared to the West, we don't have big mountains, we just have steep ones. Let's see some of these other people checking in. Phil from upstate New York, Mel Kaufman from Florida. I hope it's warm down there.
Yeah.
Kurt Emery, Todd Johnson. Good morning, Walt from the Panhandle.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me scroll through these. Mike Woodchuck. Did you go to Daytona? How was Daytona? Give us a little report in the comments on your thoughts on Daytona. Manuel from France. I don't know how you'd say that next one. From Berlin.
Yeah.
Valencic?
Valencic, Robert.
Oh, so maybe it's Robert,
yeah.
But Valencic's his last name?
Yeah.
Dennis Frame from I hate it when it skips like that. From Long Island.
Matt Sirocco.
Oh, what's up, Matt? So you got to give me a call in a little while. Matt is going to be the new proud owner of my Dyna.
Yeah.
But it's...
With a new...
Yeah, new paint job.
With a new paint job. Yeah, we're going to do a Perwitz flame job on Jody's Dyna. Special job just for Matt.
Yeah, which I've been saying, I haven't really pushed to sell my Dyna, but now I need to sell it. And I've been telling DP, I think I need to do a paint job. I think I need to make it plain. And he says, no, Joe, why would somebody want a plain paint job? Sure enough. Well, Matt doesn't want a plain paint job.
No,
he
he
wants
wants a flame
flames.
job. So
but-
that's cool, and I'm all for that.
Yeah. Let's see. Freddie, Andrew from Long Island, Gar Stanley from Tara Hill, Ireland. Cool. Thanks for watching, Gar.
Yeah.
All the way from Ireland. Yeah, that's it. The Marcus Whitman Hotel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know Kyle is a hamster. Yes, Doug, he
Yes.
is. Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
lives. Does he live in Florida or North Carolina or both?
He's both. He's
Yeah.
got a place in Florida and a place in North Carolina. Yeah. He travels around, you know, I think according to the weather.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Let's see. Andy Mahoney checking in from Bridgewater. So right
Yeah.
down the street. That's
Yeah. And,
our hometown.
Craig, how are you doing today, Craig?
Oh, good morning, Craig.
Craig is American Icon Clear, which is our clear that we use on all our custom paint jobs. To get the best finishes, in the end, we use American Icon Clear and CSI buffing materials. That's what we use after we've cleared the jobs and we're getting ready to get them all finished. We buff them with all the CSI materials.
Right. Yeah. Let's see. Walter Curio, bike's still riding in New York City. There's still a lot of bikes out here too, but I will say it's been kind of cold. Especially this morning was 36 when I went to the gym this morning.
Yeah.
It was cold. Let's see. Ralph Hoffman. Hello. Chloe Keller. Good morning. Ty Johnson from Australia. That's cool. I like to see these people from all over.
Yeah. Harry Boston. What are you doing in Sturgis, Harry? Let us know.
Hey, Harry, is there snow in Sturgis? I saw some pictures.
Really?
Oh, yeah, they already got a good snowstorm.
Wow.
Like they got probably 4 or 5 inches.
Harry's my old friend.
He's not old. He's DP's age.
Yeah. He's my oldest, as far as longtime friend.
Time-wise.
Yeah.
What's up, Clint from Indiana? Brenda and Jack.
Hey, Brenda and Jack. How you guys doing?
Barry Bell from England. Let's see, we have Cleason. I think that's how you say that.
Yeah.
From Brazil.
Yeah.
Boy, it's cool to see all you guys from different countries.
Yeah, Ron Todd from North Carolina.
Mike. Sorry,
Mike
keep
Woodchuck.
skipping.
Yeah.
Woodchuck. Daytona was fun, but definitely light. The Rats Hole show only had 30 bikes.
Wow. That's a switch.
Yeah, Mike, who won the Rats Hole show? Is it a bike that we'd know? I didn't see anything on the Rats Hole show. What is that? Normally Saturday?
I didn't see anything either.
I don't even know, where do they even have it?
I'm not sure where they had it this year.
I thought, was it last year or March on the boardwalk?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Mike, fill us in. Shannon loved that Dyna. I did too. But
okay, Dennis Frame. Motorcycle shows in New York Coliseum. Yes, I did shows in New York Coliseum lots of years before they moved it to the Javits Center.
Where was that in the city?
Yeah, yeah, it was right in downtown city.
Is it obviously not still there? Because
I don't really know what happened with that, but yeah, we would when we would do our shows at the New York Coliseum. You could walk to all the spots wherever that was. I don't remember exactly whereabouts it was, but.
Hey, Juan from Michigan, Kent from Sweden. That's cool. Another different country. Eunice, hello from Texas. From Texas, that's like its own country. Let's see, Jeff Lawless from Kentucky, Magnus from Sweden, Honda Harry from Colorado. Tim Raines, love the Yeti. Where'd it go? Love the Yeti. Glad you like it, Tim. And actually, Tim, I don't know, I'm sure you noticed, but there was something in there for Ellie. I hope you gave it to her. I figured you guys would like it. Emil from Bulgaria. Jeff from Florida. Mohsen from Morocco. I don't know. How about India? Yeah. I don't know how.
Stellion from India.
Scott from Maine.
Yeah. Wow. Khalib from Saudi Arabia.
That's cool. It's really neat seeing all this.
Hello from Sanford, Florida.
Yeah, let's see.
Joshua from Reno, Nevada.
Post-
Oh, wow. Dave Hill from,
Oops, sorry. It like skips ahead.
yeah,
Oh, Australia, another
yeah,
Australian.
Australia.
Cool.
Andrew McCurry from New Jersey.
How about Diego from Argentina?
Geez, yeah. Wow, we've
We
got a lot of people from
countries.
all over the world.
Yeah, literally.
Um,
Harry, yes, see it's snowing in Sturgis. Help my friend Jim with his Road King. Call you
oh,
after the
no
show.
kidding.
Yeah, Harry, I saw I think it was one of the Jacobs posted pictures of the snow. It looked like they
Really?
got like 6 inches.
No
at least.
kidding.
Yeah, and it
Jeez.
actually I talked to Jason Sims last week and he said they already had snow there.
Wow.
That this was their second snowstorm.
Huh.
Keep it out there. We don't want it
Okay.
yet.
Mike Woodchuck, Don Ogleave won. It was a power sports dealer on US Fan Holly Hill.
Oh.
Donna Mulaney, Bill Radcliffe, Kerry Sue, they all won there. Okay. They had the Rats Hole show was up at Destination Daytona.
Well, it says it was at a power sports dealer on US 1 in Holly Hill.
Oh, okay. I thought it was at the dealer.
No,
Ross Myers.
No, because he would have put that.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
And they're not in Holly Hill. They're in Roman Beach.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess they put it in a different spot. Maybe that's why. Mike, do you think that's why they didn't get many people at the Rats Hole show? Because it was at an odd location?
I think that it was just a light year.
Well, yeah, that.
I wish Willie would come on so we could talk to him about.
Why don't you try calling him again?
Willie, at Willie's Tropical Tattoo is one of my very favorite shows.
I uploaded some pictures on here of Willie's. Let's stick them up here.
Hey, Willie, you coming on the show?
Ask him if he needs me to text it. All right.
Oh, geez. Okay. Do you need us to do anything?
Tell me he can use his phone.
You can use your phone,
I could text it to him.
Jody could text you the link if you want. Okay, we'll text it to you right now. Okay, thanks, Willie. Okay, text it to him right now.
All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Can you get your emails on that? Here, I'm going to email it to you, and then you copy. Oh.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll help you.
Well, I can, here, just text it to him.
All right, hold on. I got to send it to your email first.
Oh.
All right. This is
Sorry, guys.
This is what happens when you deal with the baby boomers.
Okay, I got it now.
Okay, so open it up. And now just go like this. Copy link. And now go to his text message. Right here and hold it down. Oh, we'll get it to, yeah. Now let it go. Let me see.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, while Jody's doing that, I want to just take a minute to talk about a swap meet that I went to this weekend. What's the name of the place?
Chopperhead.
Chopperheads. It's a cool little bike shop down in Freetown, Massachusetts, which is 30 miles from here. And there hasn't been any swap meets around. All the swap meets this year have been canceled locally. And there's a couple of big ones that we all go to, Keene and Stafford Springs. Keene, New Hampshire, Stafford Springs, Connecticut. So anyways, Chopperheads had a swap meet. I had never been to it before, so I really didn't know what to expect. Usually I go and set up at swap meets because I've got a ton of used stuff. I went down there. I got down there about 9 o'clock. It was an awesome day. The weather was perfect. It's a small place. It's not a big parking lot. And it was probably, I'm going to guess, 25 vendors, maybe 30 vendors, maybe something like that. But it was really a cool deal because you could tell people wanted to get out. It was mostly all local guys, and it was a lot of young guys. I'd say 90% of the vendors there were younger guys, and they were selling mostly older stuff. So it was really good. I just want to, Truth is the guy that runs the place, cool guy, And I want to just thank him.
Yeah. There's a couple more comments from you guys. Jack from South Georgia, Tim from Florida,
Is Willie
Ray
on?
Days, yeah, Brian from Swansea, Red Accent, Walt, Winton. Let's see. All right. So let's get to, now that we have Willie on here. Hey, Willie.
Hey, Willie.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Oh,
Makes an old guy a little
you
lower.
gotta turn your
Stuff
sound
out.
up. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. We got you, Willie.
All righty.
How's it going, Willie?
It's doing good, Dave.
Well, it's good to see you. Tell us how Daytona Biketoberfest was.
Well, with the mayor and stuff trying to put an end to Bike Week and Biketoberfest altogether, actually, over the coronavirus and stuff is what they were playing out. But actually, bikers still showed up because we ain't scared, and we had a pretty good crowd overall. It wasn't bad for a Biketoberfest, which is always down every year from March. They did cut it short this year. It was definitely just a 3-day event, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But, there was a lot of people that showed up and stuff for it. And I guess there was a few other events going on elsewhere, too, about similar time. They had that big swap meet up in Denton and stuff going on.
Oh, yeah, right.
And a few other things going on. But, we had for the Chopper Time show, we had a good crowd. Laid back. October is always laid back. It's easy to walk around and look at bikes and stuff,
Yep.
And
picture for all you guys watching, listening. Here's a picture from, this was in March, of Willie's show. As you can see, he gets a great crowd.
Yeah, I mean, Willie, I've told you before, your show is definitely one of my very favorite shows. I love coming to your show, not only for the bikes, but just the people you have
what
there.
happens when it goes like that?
Yeah, it's it's a great show. You guys, you put a lot of work into it, and it's really works out good. And of course, Biketoberfest is, like you say, it's down anyway. And then with all the stuff that's going on, it's kind of surprising they even let it happen.
Yeah, we were actually it was like last minute thing. We were setting up, we were going to do it one way or the other, it seemed like. And it was like probably 3 or 4 days before the show. I got my plaques for the show, and we just went right with it and stuff. And we had our permits and stuff like 3 months ago. And we were actually issued permits before the city of Daytona tried to shut it down, but we're in the county, and the county let it go forth, and Ormond Beach let it play out too. So we were good in the county areas, Ormond Beach, Iron Horse Saloon, Destination Daytona, the Cabbage Patch, and the OB's Bar over on 1792 had a bunch of stuff going on too. So there was a lot of places to go out and ride to, and just there wasn't much on Main Street this year used to be.
That's what I was going to ask you. So did Main Street look different?
Yeah, you could ride down it and find a parking place without looking hard.
Yeah, that's what my friend Dominic said. You could park anywhere at all, anywhere you wanted on Main Street.
Yeah, that's a big difference from the in March and stuff, where you have to fight for traffic and stuff to get down there. But
yeah.
So was it just no vendors? What, were the bars still open?
The bars were open. A lot of people still had bands and everything. I don't know what Daytona was trying to do really with that, other than that for years Daytona's trying to do away with Bike Week on Main Street anyway, and they got a mayor that got reelected. And the sad thing about Daytona is all the people that own businesses and stuff, they don't live in Daytona, so we can't vote for the mayor and stuff, So, politics.
Yeah.
Right. No doubt. It's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly is.
So your show I heard was really good, in which I shared on our Facebook for all you guys listening and watching. I shared Willie's show. Cycle Source was live there. It was this past Thursday, and it looked like you had a good crowd and a variety of bikes and stuff, as you always do. So I'm glad to see that, people still came out for it and were out at the events, because like you said, bikers aren't scared.
Right. We miss seeing Dave here this year. He usually doesn't come in October so often anyway, but
Yeah. Well, I was gonna come, actually, I was gonna haul some bikes down for a few guys, and you know what happened kind of at the last minute, people got nervous and said, when the city of Daytona canceled all that stuff, I think all the guys that were going to go up here got nervous about it and said, oh, geez, we don't want to go down there if there's nothing happening. And so everybody bailed out.
How was the weather up there this past week?
It's
cold.
It's been a little cold, but it's been okay. It's been like in the 50s, high 50s.
Well, Friday it rained all day and was kind of raw.
Yeah, we got 1.5 inches of rain on Friday, which we really, really needed.
Right. We've had so much rain. We've had rain like almost every day for 3 months.
Wow. No
Just,
kidding.
We need some of that. Send that up this way.
Yeah, I wish they'd send it out to California. They
need it even more.
Yeah.
How was the weather this weekend? Was it warm?
It was great until Saturday, I guess, is when we started getting some rain and stuff. It was real hot. The day of the show is always the hottest day on the planet, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Literally
it is.
It felt like 102 out here.
Yep.
And we actually called the show a little bit early this year because it was just so hot. We started, I think, calling in the awards out at 3:30.
Yeah, that's good.
Marty started yelling at people at 3:30.
Yeah, he was getting impatient. He had to start yelling at people and insulting people like he usually does.
Yeah.
That's his MO.
But hey, people love it.
Marty's one of my favorite people.
They love it though, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I was thinking we should have Roadside.
Yeah, we should have him on our show. Yeah. I think I'll call him.
We'd have to censor it though.
Yeah.
You got.
We could have Bobby Seagull. We could have Roadside.
I always get that with sponsors and stuff. They go, well, the show's really cool, but you think you get him to tone it down a little bit? And I said, trust me, he's toned it down a lot already.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same though.
No,
that's part of what makes yours authentic.
Yeah, that's his MCing, and that's the way he does it. He's funny. He's funny. It's always funny unless he's picking on you.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Well, he has. Some guys can do that stuff and pull it off without really offending you per se. And he has a way of doing it. Where everybody laughs and kind of joking with everybody.
Right. He's not picking on one person or something. He kind of does it with everybody. So
yeah.
And Mr. Shelton Davis, his dad, was here for the show again.
Yeah.
And that's always fun.
Yeah, I saw a lot of pictures of his dad, on bikes and everything. And in fact, I think Roadside commented, geez, now my dad's taking over here.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've met his dad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
He's awesome. I tell you, a walking book. He's like a walking encyclopedia of Harley Davidson. Anything you ask him about old bikes and stuff, flatheads, knuckleheads, pans, everything. He knows. Really got a lot of history, and he's got some really stories. He's an interesting person to listen to. Somebody ought to record him. He can tell you some stories that were just. When I went up to Roadside's wedding up there, me and him, we cut out, and he just took me to show me bike parts and all this old stuff he's got and everything. And
that's cool.
He had some great stories to tell me.
Yeah. Oh, I'll bet.
Yeah, maybe we can get Roadside and his dad.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
That would be
good. It can be father son and father daughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Willie, your
I think our
full-time
screening
business.
got cut down.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Your full-time business is tattoos. Tell us about your tattoo shop.
Been here for about 30 years. Wow, I've had numerous, guest artists and stuff in here through the years. Probably one of my favorite guys was Darren McKagy when he came here.
Oh yeah, we love Dan.
Yeah, he's one of our favorites too.
You know,
Yeah.
in this industry, I would say he is by far probably one of the best guys out there. It doesn't matter what it is, he can do it. He can create it. He can draw it.
Yeah.
And he's a true artist.
He is.
Oh, he is definitely.
And he's pretty
because-
humble for being as great as he is.
Yeah, he's very humble.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
And,
he's a really cool guy.
I never really got to hang around with Richie Pan much when he was around, other than at the smokeouts and stuff, But I sat in there one time and he just was drawing stuff up on napkins or something in the bar one night. I'm like, I mean, he just draws up. He was drawing stuff up just off his head, really good too,
Yeah.
And those kind of people that are that creative and stuff. Speaking of creative, Dave, your flames are just like notorious worldwide.
Well, thanks, Willie.
Which actually,
did
I
I tell
uploaded.
you? I was down in the Keys, walking down Duval Street, and years ago you painted up a little trash can or something for me for the show to give away, and I saw it sitting in a window down in Key West.
No
On
kidding.
display, and I go, I know that guy that painted that, Dave Perwitz, and you signed it and stuff, and it was on there, and it's pretty funny seeing somebody's work,
Yeah, that's cool.
Place that you didn't expect to see it.
Yeah, here I uploaded this. This was one of the trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah, for your show.
Yeah.
Do you remember what? Do either one of you guys remember what bike won that?
No.
Well, I got this.
On which one?
Let me. No, that's a different trophy. That's a knucklehead. I don't know who that is. I can't tell.
No.
But that was a cool knuckle that you obviously picked.
Yeah.
Knucklehead here, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, cool little knuckle.
Yeah.
I wonder what year.
Yeah, but we always this one. I can't see the date, but that was a cool trophy. But so we always do a trophy for your show.
Yeah.
So in March it will be on Thursday, like always during Bike Week.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll be there. I'll be there. And I usually judge the Perwitz Pick Best Paint Award for Willie's show. And it's tough because boy, there's a lot of really cool paint jobs, a lot of traditional stuff, and I really like doing it too. It's really a cool deal.
That's always been a fun show, and it's kind of like a little history there. It's not like some of these real stuffy shows and stuff. It's just it's like when an old bike show used to be. Real old ones. It's like just ride in and put your bike out there, and it goes for a great cause, that Veterans Support Fund.
Yeah.
And
how much money do you usually raise for the veterans for your show?
It varies. I think one year we got around $14,000-$15,000.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Nice. Yeah, that's
for
great.
a 1 day.
Yeah, and that's a lot of it's donations too. There's a lot of people that come in just donate money too. They'll come in and buy a beer and put $100 in the donation jar over there. We had some stuff that we raffled off from time to time and throw some money in on that. And one of these days, I keep saying I'm going to throw something together and raffle off a bike or something and donate that, but I just hadn't got around to that yet. But it's always a great cause. And when you go out there to the Veterans Nursing Home, and that's another thing, we haven't been able to interact with those guys since March.
I didn't think about
They
that.
shut that down, and they haven't. Usually they come here, they bring a bus of them over here.
Yeah.
And we couldn't have them in March, and they still haven't been able to really take them out and go to dinner or nothing still because of the COVID stuff.
That's right. Because so in March,
But,
yeah, your show was right on the cusp of the coronavirus, of them starting to cancel Bike Week. Because
Right.
wasn't it by Friday of Bike Week?
Yeah,
that
well,
they
Saturday
kinda
they shut everything down. Yeah,
Right.
we were just leaving town when they started shutting everything down.
Right. On a bright note, though, Bill Dodge is recovering well finally.
Oh,
And
yeah. How is he?
he's doing a whole lot better. I'll tell you what, for a few weeks out there, I didn't think he was going to pull through. He was really bad. And I'll tell you what, Denise, she's an angel. She stuck by him every day, night and day out there. And
Is he in Florida?
what's that?
Is he in Florida?
Yeah, Bill is. Yeah, he lives in Daytona here.
Yeah, I wasn't sure for some reason.
Yeah,
For some reason I thought he was somewhere
Now,
else.
was it a hit and run? Was it a hit and run, Willie?
Willie, what happened in his accident?
Are we losing you?
Yeah, you did, but now you're back. Yeah,
Okay.
he lives in Daytona.
Yeah. Now, was it a hit and run?
Yeah, it was a guy made a turn right in front of him. They kind of hit head on, and the guy, Bill, went down in the road, and he was actually presumed dead at the accident. And I mean, it tore his head up bad, and he laid in the street while some passerby or a witness or something went out there and stood out there with him. Otherwise, somebody else would have ran over him. And the guy fled in his car and parked his car around the corner somewhere, and then fled off on foot.
That's a shame.
But did they get him?
Yeah, he got arrested.
Was he
found him.
drunk?
I don't know. I haven't heard all that yet, but
Yeah.
Was Bill wearing a helmet?
No, he
No
was.
helmet law in Florida, right?
Right, and it's funny because a lot of times when I ride with him, especially I guess it's when we're traveling or something, he always wears a helmet. And when that happened, I thought for sure he had a helmet on, but he didn't.
Was it right in Daytona?
What's that?
Did it happen in Daytona?
Yeah, it was right on. Well, I call it Volusia Avenue. Now they call it International Speedway Boulevard. It happened right in front of Buck's Gun Ranch.
Yeah, so by the Speedway?
Kind of heading towards Ridgewood, US 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
He was going back to his shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was probably within a mile of his shop.
Boy.
Mm.
Well, it's a good thing he's on the
bad.
flip side.
I hope he does well.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. He's got a lot of determination, and there's been a lot of praying for Bill, and I'm thinking he's going to pull out good and get back with it and stuff. All he talked about up when he was in the hospital was he had motorcycles to work on. That's all he talked about. I got motorcycles to work on. I got to go fix the bikes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. So, Willie, how many tattoo artists do you have at your place?
I wonder why this slows down so bad on this.
Probably the Wi-Fi.
What you call it had a streamline in here thing, and it was working good the other day.
How many tattoo artists do you have, Willie?
How many is in here like now? Seven.
Wow, no kidding.
That's a lot.
Jeez.
Yeah, but nobody wants to work much anymore, so it's like 7 tattoo artists because everybody works like 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stinks.
Well, as long as you got the customers coming in for them, you know.
Right. Yeah, most tattooing's changed a lot. Most of the time, it's by appointment only. It seems like nowadays.
Yeah, right.
Do you have to have appointment only because of Corona at all?
No, we did for a while, but we stopped. We're wide open now.
Yeah. Is there many restrictions in Florida anymore?
No, not really. Not really. It's there's still a lot of places where they want you to wear a mask and stuff. And then, the whole mask thing, everybody's going to debate it one way or the other. And there's, the first doctors are saying it really didn't help any and it didn't do much. So it's a toss up. And when I
Yeah.
was in the hospital, Bill was in the hospital for like 3 weeks. I was up there and I talked to nurses and stuff up there. And I asked them about the corona, and they said they never had any more than 6 people up there at any one time, during this whole thing. And every time you turn the TV on, it makes it sound like there's a million people dying every minute. But there's some people that get it and get real sick and die. But those are the same people that probably get real sick and die from the flu too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Right.
kind of, I mean, up here, you can't even go and visit anybody. They won't let you in a hospital. It's still pretty democratic up here.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's like the mayor of Daytona. You should have. I don't know if you guys got to see any of the stuff that he was putting up about how bikers are like spreading disease, and you would have thought he was some guy back in the '60s or something talking about bikers coming and invading the town and stuff. It was just unbelievable. I'm like,
yeah, I
I
bet.
haven't heard that rhetoric since the '60s.
Just like Sturgis, how they said that, all these people got sick from Sturgis. Yeah. We don't know anybody that did.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I talked to Steve Penland and all that whole crew that goes up there and works that event, like 200 people, and not a single person got sick.
Hey, Willie, we were in Sturgis naturally, and I talk to people all over the country every day, and I don't know anybody that got sick from Sturgis.
No, me neither. Haven't heard a single person, even though the media puts it up there every time you turn around.
Yeah, right. I know it. It's crazy. You just don't know what to believe anymore. It's it is what it is.
Hang
Right.
on.
I think it's just I don't know why they so hell bent on ruining the economy. And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of businesses that shut down in Florida, the small mom and pop restaurants and stuff.
I bet.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of businesses everywhere, even here.
Yeah.
We hear about businesses all the time.
It's been a rough haul over this whole deal.
Yeah.
And, it looks like they're not going to let it go anytime soon.
No, it doesn't look like it.
It's a shame because so many businesses were doing so well, just business wise and just a positive economy. And then this came. Hang on, let me try.
Can you hear me still?
Yeah, we can hear
we can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, your screen's kind of frozen,
Hello.
Yeah, we got your face on there, Willie. You're just not moving.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
I guess he can't hear us.
Can you hear us?
No.
Can you hear us, Willie?
No sound.
All right,
Okay.
Willie. I think I try to remove them. I know.
Okay.
No. Didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Willie, can you hear us again? No.
I don't think we can.
All right.
Okay.
All right, guys.
We were having some technical difficulties with Willie there.
But I see there's some comments over here that I wanted to see. Let's say Larry from Shaughnessy Crane and Rigging in Southie. So that's a huge operation. Thanks for tuning in, Larry. Hope all you guys are listening at Shaughnessy Crane and Rigging. Let's see. Hello from Germany, Rao.
Yeah.
And Drew said he got tattooed there 14 years ago at Willie's.
Yeah.
Michael from Germany. Craig Ferry, we agree with your comment.
Gary from South Africa.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Gary.
Yeah.
Walter Curio, how many bikes were at Willie's show? Let's see if we can get him back on here. He's still there, maybe.
Okay. Hey, Willie, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Oh, okay. Good.
Somebody asked how many bikes were at your show.
Well, the actual inside the show, there was 80, I think 84 this year in October.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's
still
great.
a good number.
And outside the show is you know, you go outside and just walk around and look at some of those people that don't even participate out here. It's
Oh yeah.
unreal. Some of the
Oh,
cool
yeah,
bikes.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that's good though. Um, so we just had somebody say that swap meet in Daytona was about
Are
half.
we still on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear us now, Willie?
Yeah, I can hear you again.
Okay.
I guess the streaming thing ain't working so good on this phone.
Yeah, you know what? It's probably you got to be on your Wi-Fi. You on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I think so.
Because sometimes if you're not on Wi-Fi, it doesn't work so well.
Right.
That's okay. Yeah. Craig Ferry said that the Daytona swap meet was about half the vendors, but still did very well buying.
Yeah,
So I
that's
guess
what I heard that too.
the swap meet was good.
Yeah, where do they have the swap meet at this year?
I don't know.
What's that?
Where was the swap meet?
Yeah, the one out by the track. You know, the one right across from 95?
Yeah.
On the road to the Cabbage Patch?
Right.
Oh, the flea market out where the flea
Yeah.
market was.
Yeah.
The Tomoka, is it Tomoka Farm Road?
See, everything communications was so bad this year. There was a lot of people saying that there wasn't a swap meet at all, and so there was people that didn't even know that swap meet was going on because a lot of people didn't advertise stuff.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking to somebody on here that said the Rats Hole show, they only had 30 bikes in it, but it was at some odd random location.
Yeah, in Holly Hill.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't even know where that was either this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some power sports place in Holly Hill.
Yeah, a Honda dealership, I guess.
I must be right on US 1.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they said. Yeah, but still, it's kind of an odd place.
Yeah, I don't know. They used to always do it on the boardwalk, I thought.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So was there no shows? Because I saw that, ironically, the boardwalk show was up at Rossmeyer's.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, that's kind of odd. So did they shut down because maybe the boardwalk because it's Daytona?
Yeah.
I know those hardcore drive guys. They had a bike show up there too.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that advertised.
Yeah. So they must not have had it at the boardwalk because Daytona wouldn't let them.
Yeah. I'm sure they didn't get a permit. You know, you couldn't get permits to do.
And this thing keeps shutting off. We're doing like a live thing here, and it keeps keep losing the streaming or something. I'll see you guys again.
Okay, Willie.
All right. Can you see us now?
Oh yeah, I can see you.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Willie. Well, we're gonna probably cut this off because I think you keep freezing, and obviously we're freezing. Literally.
I'm freezing up. Well, it was always awesome to talk to you guys, and especially when you get the fastest girl on two wheels on the phone.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
you,
well,
Daddy.
we're looking forward to your show in March in Daytona in general, and hopefully I can get back out at Sons of Speed and race in New Smyrna.
Yeah, I always enjoy that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, I was bummed that I couldn't race on Saturday, but
They had
that's okay.
they had flat track races at Barberville a while back, and it was off the wall great.
Oh, dynamite.
Good.
Yeah. The only thing is those Indians just took it over. They
Yeah.
were so fast.
Well,
Yeah.
we love Indian motorcycles, so
Yeah.
Right.
we're
But
glad
I mean,
to take
if
over.
the Harleys were couldn't keep up with those Indians at all this year.
Yeah. No, I know. I see that across the board.
Sounds appropriate.
Yeah.
I'm surprised somebody don't put together a vintage flat track racing, with just old Sportsters and Triumphs and stuff
Yeah. That would be very cool.
Yeah.
That would a vintage flat track racing. That would be
Yeah.
cool. Somebody come up with something like that.
Yeah, it would be really neat.
Yeah.
See all those old bikes out there. I mean, kind of similar to Sons of Speed, except
Right.
flat tracking.
Right. That would be cool. I was thinking about it when we were watching those guys race, and I go, it would be really cool to bring back all the right hand shift early and get them on a track rolling around here.
Yeah, no, I would.
Yeah.
It would drag out all them old Sportsters and K model.
Oh yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be. It would be.
That'd be some good competition, I'd say.
Yeah, I think it
definitely
would.
some elbows.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them out there too, that are just sitting doing nothing.
Right.
All right, Willie. Well, thank you very much for coming on our show today. And all you guys go back on our Facebook page and check out Willie's show from this past Thursday, the Chopper Time show, which is one of our favorites. And it will be the next one on Thursday of Bike Week. Do you know the date, Willie, by chance?
I don't know what the date is yet, but
it's okay.
As soon as I get it, it's always on Thursday.
Yeah,
right.
That's good. We go to our show on Wednesday and your show on Thursday.
That's right.
It's a good combination.
Well, Jody, It was good talking to you and Dave Perowitz there, and you guys stay safe and keep up the good work.
Yeah, you too, Willie. We'll be looking forward to seeing you in March.
Thanks, Willie.
Thanks, Willie.
Streaming has.
We cut Willie off. All right, guys. I see over here. Did you see somebody put the guy who ran the swap meet died this year, Paul? So he passed away.
Oh yeah, I had heard that.
Wow, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that was our show for today. Chopper History, sponsored by Indian Motorcycles and Law Tigers. Let me put on my cool tiger mask for those of you just tuning in or tuned in late. Didn't see our cool mask that we just got from Law Tigers. So we can be corona free. All right, so we will be back on Thursday with another guest. And like I say every time, if any of you guys have any suggestions or want us to talk about anything or guests, let us know. And thank you guys for tuning in to Chopper History. And thanks to Indian Motorcycles and Law Tigers.
Okay, and thanks, Willie, for coming on. Willie's a great guy. I've known Willie a long time, and I look forward to his shows every year in Daytona.
Yeah, so we'll catch you guys on Thursday. Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye.